What is up, guys? Today we're going to talk about what's the fastest way to increase your level in Dreams PS4. My opinion, I'm sure there's a cheat code way to do it. We're not talking about cheat code ways to do it. We're talking about legitimate ways to where you can actually get your level to go up and be proud of it. Now, I believe the easiest way would really be to find something that you enjoy doing. I enjoy art, I enjoy design, I enjoy playing, I enjoy audio, I also enjoy curating. I don't enjoy animation as much, but I do it. Design, really, if you're designing a game, then you're like playing on like everything except for play, unless you're like looking up stuff from other people's creations that you might want to find inspiration for. So, I believe doing design and looking at it as the world's best puzzle game, Dreams, if you do design, you're pretty much doing everything else. And that's why I kind of just enjoy doing design. And that's really just doing the logic, the coding, as you can see over here, and then uploading your stuff to the Dreamverse, which also plays into curation because then people get to like your creation. You'll probably give them feedback, the people that like your creation, because they're probably creating something or another. And then you can also build your community that way. I've noticed that people enjoy it whenever you upload their creations to YouTube through recording. So it's just a giant design just leads to a whole bunch of other things, a whole bunch of other skills that allow you to upgrade your skill level in other ways. Now I'm going to talk about art and animation and audio and curation and play a little bit because I believe that these areas are kind of they're skill driven, but like they they give you burnout easier than design will, if that makes sense. In my opinion, because you're like you know what you have to do, and you know you have to finish it, but then you can like easily do it again and again and again and again and again and again. Whereas design, you have to have a finished product, and it's just like you can kind of relax while you're doing it. With art, I like have to really look at the screen, and with animation also, with audio also, with curation and play I don't as much. I can relax doing that, and with design I notice I can also relax doing that because really I can just click and then figure out what I have to do next to get something to work. But with these, I really have to pay attention to what I'm doing with art, animation, and audio in order for it to come out the way that I want it to look. And I think that plays into the burnout factor. And really, it could just be why design could be the easiest way to increase your level, because it's just like it's just more relaxing in my opinion. And then you can also use other people's artwork and sculptures, which can also play into curation if you end up liking it, and giving them feedback and commenting on their stuff. And it really does help you kind of build other skills using doing design, because with design I can do other things also, and then it's not like I'm doing the same thing repeatedly over and over again. I'm doing multiple things, and then once I'm done, I usually like take a break whenever I'm having burnout, because that can like it can lead to it can lead to depression. In my opinion, it seems like it can lead to like overworking yourself if you're like doing the same thing over and over again. In my opinion, so don't like quote me on anything like that. But in my opinion, at least that's the way it makes me feel whenever I'm doing the same thing over and over. So I believe that if you dabble in design, you might be able to actually increase your level a little bit quicker. You can dabble in art, you have different passions, your passions switch, and it tells you what your current passion is. Again, doing design, I guess it switched from art to animation. Now I'm doing more animation. I really didn't do that much animation to get my animation up to my current passion, which is very interesting. But that's my take on it. I would like to know what your guys' takes on it is also. And if you guys want to in the comment section talk about how you can, like, um, in a healthy way, in your opinion, play Dreams, because this is a time consuming game. At least at the moment. I believe it's going to be less time consuming when people get their put more of their landscapes and stuff into and creations that you can use into the dream verse. I believe it'll become less time consuming as time goes on and the evolution of dreams keeps on manifesting. So those are my opinions on it. I believe the game will get easier and people will learn more things and will see better creations as time passes, and people will have fun doing it. Thank you guys so much for clicking on my video. I hope this was a really interesting video. I usually don't like go in depth like this in my videos, but I'm also going to be doing videos like, I've done logic videos, but I could also do like I want to do videos on, like, gadgets I want to see in the future. I want to do videos like how to make a Sonic game, like not as much going into the actual logic of it, but like, going into what I did to kind of get the feel of the Sonic or anything like that. And with my games, I don't like like if I was to do a Sonic game, I could just do Sonic. It really just depends on what I feel, but I could also like, just change the characters around, and it's still like, Sonic, you know what I'm saying, the same gameplay, but like, it's not the same characters. I also want to do stuff like that. Also, it really just depends on how I feel, what the community thinks, and what the community likes the most. And that's where I am right now on what I'm creating. I check out my game Linger. It should be easy to find. Just check it out. Just type in Linger and you should find it. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, for more creations and tutorials. Go to my channel playlist for individual tutorials on Logic Music, sculpting, and animation. If you guys need help with that, all you have to do is go to my channel playlist. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this was interesting and helpful for you. Design seems to be the easiest way. You can also play. Just do what is giving you the least burnout, and then you can, like, and always play dreams helpfully. Don't, like, overplay it just to get your level increased. Enjoy yourself. Actually enjoy yourself. And peace out. Peace out. Peace out.